Can we talk about one thing nobody, properly prepared us for when we are growing up? You can be doing everything right and still have a bad day. You woke up early, you said your morning prayers, you planned your day, you were, productive. And somehow, by 4 p.m., you're just asking yourself, what exactly happened today? See, one phone call can ruin your mood, right? One unexpected expense showed up. That thing happens sometimes a lot. Someone said something that touched a nerve sometimes. A traffic, stress you. Your plan didn't go, it didn't work out the way you planned it. And suddenly you're thinking, I need to go back to bed. You want to go back to bed, right? But that's adulthood for you now. You realize that, having life together doesn't always, mean that every day will go according to your plan. And you should accept that. Sometimes you have a good day, like you have good days. Sometimes you are, confused. You have confusing days. You are confused about what life is about and all. Sometimes you have days where the biggest achievement is simply getting through them without, losing your mind. And then I think, we should stop expecting ourselves to be productive every single day. Because expectation is one of the things that, kills us and make us, want to strain ourselves and stress ourselves more often. Because there are days when you accomplish 10 things, like a lot, even more than. And there are days when you accomplish just 2. There are days, when you look and to your to-do list and say, we'll continue tomorrow, Jerry. And that's okay. That's okay. The most important thing is not to turn to your bed, not to turn your bed into, a conclusion about your entire life. Don't say, my life is a mess. The words are powerful. Because today was messy. Don't say, nobody ever, nothing ever works for you. Because one thing didn't work doesn't mean you should say that. Don't be negative about yourself. Be positive, right? Say to yourself today that today will work out for me. And please, don't make a permanent decision while you're having a terrible day. Some decision will make. Please, let's stop it. Sometimes you don't need to resign. You don't need to end that relationship. You don't need to shut doors, your business. You may simply need food, water, rest, and a good night's sleep. And that's all you might need. And that's what your body might be craving for. So give yourself room to breathe. Let yourself breathe. Breathe in and breathe out. Tomorrow may, look completely different. Yes, today is still young. Today is even young. And so it's going to do a lot for you. And that's a wrap from me. Now, I'm your girlie, Sarah, the 3B lady, and Miss White. And that's today's little reminder. A difficult day is not necessarily a difficult life. And remember, in here, we talk about what? Real stories, real healings, and real growth. If today, has already started stressing you because it's early, obviously, take a deep breath. Deal with what's in front of you. One thing at a time. Don't stress it. Don't pile it up. And please, don't forget to be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself always. And I'll see you later today. You can also tell me in the comments, what's the one, most ridiculous thing that has ever stressed you out this week? Because today is Thursday, right? this week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Let's laugh about it together. I believe it might relieve your, stress a bit and how you think about it too. Good morning.